This is our final contest of the evening, 4 kilograms of boxing in the welterweight division. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts, trimmed with the gold accessory. The weight he scaled 10 star terms. Tonight is his 15th professional contest. He hails from Senegal, presenting his Senegal Tiger Matar Sambou. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the black shorts trimmed with gold. At the weight he scaled 10 stone 2 pounds. He has an excellent record this evening. Thus far, 12 contests, 10 wins. 3 of those wins going by way of the big knockout, with just the 2 defeats. Hailing from Liverpool, presenting Phillips. Waiting patiently out of bed for this, the final time is Mr. Andrew East. Welcome back, Andrew. And our referee from Manchester is Mr. Darren Saunders. 4 3 minutes. Second judge, round 1.
Well, Elliot, here we are at the final contest of the night, the 9th fight of this Steve Woods VIP promotion show at Liverpool Olympia. I'm Gary Shaw, joined by Elliot Foster, and we've got our good mate Brian Phillips. We've both co-commentated with him, and again, Brian's someone who I really look forward to seeing. Always in decent fights, always in good nick, and really throws lots of shots. And you know, he's on the verge of minor titles himself, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Brian was at one point scheduled to fight Michael Gomez Jr. for the Central Area title at super featherweight.
Yeah.
But for one reason or another, that fight hasn't happened.
Yeah, I think there was talk that maybe that was going to be on the Carnbrook bill, wasn't it? It didn't quite come off, which is you know, this happens in boxing, doesn't it? But really nice lad. I really like Brian, and you know, hopefully you can get that title shot soon.
Since he's left Dave and Joe Tonk at their gym, he's joined Kirkdale with Steve Arkin and JJ Cunningham, and he's in against Matar Sambou in this fight.
Yeah, who we've never seen before, Senegalese fighter, yeah.
Four rounder for Brian, and I think he's open for an active year.
Yeah, active year, and I hope so too as well. Always in good fights, and as I say, you see these lads boxing near you, then you know, get down to see them. He's having success there with that right uppercut, isn't he? There was just no defence against that.
He is, and that's a plus, because we're only in the first round.
Yeah. I think the visitors come. I think he's on his own, isn't he? I don't think he's got a compatriot in the corner at all. It's just John Smith, George Scoey there. This is right above us now. And the Sambou is being told to stop hitting with the inside of the glove there, with the palm of the glove.
Yeah.
He's southpaw as well. He's a little bit wild, isn't he? He's a little bit...
Very wild, but it may play to Brian's strengths.
Yeah. Second round of this contest, and Brian probably took that first round. The Senegalese guy, he was a little bit wild there, wasn't he, with some of his shots. He got spoken to by the referee about hitting with the inside of the glove, but then he's not as polished as maybe some fighters we've seen, but he's still in here with Brian. But I think sometimes that makes you've got to be even more careful. You could get a nasty cut, or you could get, the laces could catch you somewhere, rip your ear or something like that.
Well, that's it, Gary. I mean,
you've just got to stick to your game plan, and you stick to what you know best.
That's exactly what it is for this one. It's simply a case of get through it.
Get through. Yeah, he just took a good body shot there, and then he just waved. He just waved Brian back on. Yeah, really awkward opponent here for Brian. Probably thought he was past these by this stage of his career, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but after the few days he's had with opponents falling out and whatever, it's just good to see him boxing tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I remember I spoke to him on, I think it was Thursday.
Yeah.
And he said to me, I'm just waiting to find out if I'm boxing, if they've got me someone.
Yeah.
Now, to go from that uncertainty to getting yourself another win 2 days later, happy days, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Took a good body shot there, Brian. He doesn't want to take too many of them, but
they look very ragged though, the body shots that he's taking, don't they?
It's a bit rough and ready, isn't it, this contest? But no one's, if that's the way the lad wants to win, then that's the way he's got to box, and Brian's just got to figure out a way. He's got to adjust and figure out a way to get that really nice jab to the body there by Brian. Really nice, good left hook, right hand. Yes, that's it. We want more of that. That's it, Brian. Have a little think.
This really is a think-and fight for Brian, isn't it?
Yeah, he looks like he's got the measure of him here now with that little, he's doing what he does best, and he's putting together some really good combinations, pushed him back there. Basically, he's boxing him, isn't he? He's boxing him.
This is like
Seconds out, round 3.
Not long left to this, Elliot, but Brian's he's doing as best as he can do, isn't it? With the, as I say, we're repeating ourselves, but an awkward opponent. You don't really know what they're going to do next, and he's a bit unorthodox, a little bit wild, southpaw as well. But Brian had put a couple of good combinations and boxed really well in that last round, and that's all he's got to do, more of that in this round, and get the win and get out of here.
He has, yeah. I think we're all in the same boat. Watch Brian get the win and get out of here.
See, look, really wild that, but that's it. Nice by Brian, yeah. Yeah, you might hear his corner there telling Brian to go down to the body, just like he's doing now. He's doing really well, really nice.
The change in pace.
Yeah, just a bit of a showboat, and he needs to just stick to the boxing. That's it. Just keep doing that, down to the body.
He needs to just keep plugging away.
Yeah, try and get those hands down. Try and
keep banging in those body shots.
To the body again. Sambou just waving him in again, and with a really wild shot.
But those left hands from Sambou are very.
Chopping left hand.
Well,
they're not going to lift anything.
That's the last thing Brian needs.
Is to get caught. Or get a cut
by
or
something like this, yeah.
This is good. So I think he has got to concentrate on the body a bit more. This is just right above us now. Brian's just got to, so he can get down to the body a bit more. Or even jump on him when one of those wild shots misses.
Yeah, but
That's
there's
nice,
all, I mean, he's that rough, wild and ready. There's always that risk.
Yeah.
When it comes to jumping on him, isn't there?
Yeah. I think he's got to just switch it a little bit, get down to the body a lot more, get those hands down, get those high hands down.
Seconds after the corner, firing.
Final round, last round of the night at VIP promotions show at Liverpool Olympia. We've got Brian Phillips against Matar Sambou from Senegal. But Brian doing his best here against a really awkward opponent. That's what he's got to do, is get down to the body, solid shots to the body, get those hands down, and then try and throw combinations when he can. But Sambou really wild at times, and Brian waited for this fight, a late replacement, doesn't want to get it, minor titles on the horizon. He doesn't want to jeopardise them by getting a bit of a cut or an injury. It's just right above us. Pace is quickened up, which suits Brian, I think. See, a little bit unorthodox, isn't he? The visitor. Brian just switched here as well.
Promoter Steve Wood's got a busy few weeks ahead.
Yeah, there's another show next week, isn't it, in Leeds, is it?
I think it's Leeds, yeah, and then after that we've got one in Hull.
In Hull, yeah. It's
followed by
the largest promoters around, yeah.
Yeah. Then Blackpool.
Blackpool, always a great night there. Always a great night.
And then we're back here on the 23rd of April.
Back here, 23rd of April. Busy month for the Liverpool boxing as well in April, and Liverpool fighters, And hopefully Brian can be a part of some of them shows and fighting for that Central Area title that he's that we always seem to discuss whenever we see him, don't we? Is this fight happening? Because we know it'll be a great fight.
That one against Joe Gomez's cousin?
That's Joe Gomez's cousin, yeah. It's the last time I'm watching the last few minutes of the Liverpool game while I'm commentating on a fight.
It hasn't been a polished display from Brian, but I'm sure he'll be the first to admit that.
It's the opponent, isn't it? The opponent, he's awkward and unorthodox. But I think he's obviously he's got the win here, and now move on to trying to get the matchups that he wants. But thanks for joining us this evening, and it's been a busy sporting weekend. And we hope that you tune in again for some more boxing next week and in the coming months.
It's been a good show, and
good show, good performances. I like Sean Arkwright and a couple of kids to keep an eye on. And that's a lot. Good to see you, Elliot. Take it easy, mate.
See you soon, mate. Thanks.
Referee John Sargent. Careless fight. The score of the contest 40 points to 36 points for your winner. And from Liverpool, Brian Phillips. Your appreciation, please, for setting out Matar Sambou.
amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.